Okay, so today I want to provide some insights on how we are using gems in Lino. And here is just a quick example. So we are going to be using two gems for this. The first one is to create our readiness assessment reports. So basically what we have is in our website, we provide a free assessment for our customers to identify where their weak areas are and where they can improve. And they just need to answer 15 questions, and then we provide an immediate score. But after that, we also analyze the information and provide some insights and some recommendations. So what we have in here is, if we go to our service module, we capture the answers from the customers in here. So we have one example in here where the person or the customer has answered the questions, and in the background it assigns a score for each of the questions or each of the answers depending on the answer they provide. Once we have that, what we do is we take this information and we use our first gem, that is our readiness assessment report assistant. So this gem has specific instructions on what needs to do, what to expect as an input and what to do after that, and the output that it should provide. So it has specific instructions. It has also a knowledge, three actually documents that are the knowledge that it refers to, and then it provides an output. The output, as I said before, is the report we provide or we give to our customers. So the output is something like this. Basically, we print this in a PDF and we send it to the customer with their score and some recommendations on what will be beneficial for them to do next. What we have done here is it's a little bit manual in the sense that we have to copy and paste some of the information and then do a little bit of and then print in PDF and those sort of things. So what we have done is we have documented the process. So these are basically the steps that we need to follow to produce these reports, even using a gem. And then we have created another gem that is our optimizer. So our Lino Process Optimizer Assistant, again, has specific instructions on what the input is and what's expected from it. And basically what it does, it goes through a process that has been documented, and it provides some recommendations on how to improve or optimize that process. So here is our documented process. This is what we provide as an input, and the output is basically a few recommendations and of course an analysis on that specific process and a few recommendations or what to do next. So if we go in here, as you can see, it's introducing itself. I'm a process optimizer. This is the same document that I was sharing before in Google Docs, and it does an analysis of the current process. It's looking for ways to improve or optimize the process. Then it provides some actionable recommendations and the prioritized action plan, which is amazing. Now, in this case, for example, I was interested in, okay, so if you're saying that the data capture is the most important thing, how can I do this, right? This is my next question. And it came back with some recommendations. Even if I'm not a super expert in coding, there are some low cost implementation or low hanging fruit recommendation as well. So again, we are experimenting with these gems, but so far it has been a good experience.